Thanks for joining the Parlay Fantasy Football Podcast. This is the Week 13 NFL and college football betting picks show where your experts give their predictions and sharp plays. Without further ado,
Do you like fantasy football and sports betting? Come join us here at the Parlay Fantasy Football Podcast, where hosts Matt, Shane, and Jason talk about fantasy players, lineups, and sports betting to help you compete and win championships. And of course, some extra cash. Let's jump right into the show.
What is up? What is up, guys? Matt, Shane, and Jason with you guys on the Parlay FF Podcast betting segment. Shane and Jason, how you guys doing?
I am doing great. I had a great welcoming to myself this past week, Matt. I had my Welcome to 30 moment, part 2, when I threw out my bag playing with my children. Jason, how are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, that's crazy. You are getting old.
Yeah, so are you. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm doing well. Money Mills is the guy in Houston right now. He forever holds a spot in my heart and shouldn't ever have to pay for a meal in Houston.
That is fair. He should never have to pay for a meal ever.
That is fair. All right, guys. Obviously, this week we jump into our NFL bets and college bets. So, what do you guys say? What do we say? We just jump right into it.
Let's get it. I did terrible last week. So, who wants to take over the first spot, Matt? Is it you? Is it Jason?
I let's give it to Jason. He's wearing the Money Mills shirt, the jersey. Let's give it to Jay.
It's a very mascot move.
Awesome. Hey, I'm kind of ready for this spot because I love Thanksgiving football, and my lock of the week is going to be the Lions -2.5 at home versus the Packers. Packers are the most inconsistent team week to week. Lions, yes, they almost lost to the Giants last week, but I think they figured it out in the fourth quarter. Got after Winston a little bit, even though he looked so great. It was so fun watching him play. But at the same time, Gibbs is that dude, and they're slowly starting to feed him a lot more, being a 3-down back. I love it. Give me the 2.5 at home against the Packers on Thanksgiving on a short week. I don't care. It's a revenge game from week 1. Lock of the week. Next game, I'm rolling with my boys against the second most overrated team in football. Give me the Texans +4.5 on the road against the Colts. Danny Dimes did not know what to do versus a average, above average kind of pass rush that you have, right, Chen?
Our pass rush?
Yeah, a little average, above average.
It's there.
Okay, so above average, yeah.
It's present.
Yeah.
There's pressure. There's pressure, but there's no production. We'll put it that way. Like,
right.
It's in diamond making mode, not diamond mode. We'll put it that way. Like, the pressure's there, but if you open it up, it's just coal still.
Cool. That's what I was thinking. But against a great pass rush, against our great ends, I think they're going to run the football a lot more and give the ball to Jonathan Taylor more than they did last week, which is crazy that they didn't give the ball to him last week. They're going to do that. They're going to see if they can run the football. I don't care. Danny Dimes, the most overrated new thing there is in football right now. I remember the Giant days, and we saw it last week. He's going to fumble the ball at least 3 times versus us, maybe even throw a pick. Love the Texans +4.5 in this game. Last game, Browns. Stay hot, Shedeur Sanders versus the weakest schedule in the NFL, Patriots. I don't trust them. Will Campbell went out.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's not. Wait, they play the 49ers this week, my guy.
Why do I have the Pats on here?
No, Pats play the Giants.
Because you were probably thinking.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. It doesn't even matter. Brock Purdy against a bullish defensive line right there. He threw 3 picks last week. I think they're going to get after him. Trent Brown and Myles Garrett is probably going to be the best matchup to watch in football this week. Love that. Miles Garrett has what 5, 6 games left to break the sack record, and he's 5 off the sack record right now.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, so
He's undeniably the defensive player or the defensive player of the year, and it's going to be. If you didn't bet that earlier, you should have.
It's crazy that they did not trade him, but it's also cool to see that he is actually having fun playing football right now, especially with Sanders, them moving the ball, them actually scoring TDs. They looked great last week, honestly, and he's a game manager. Don't turn the football over, rely on a good defense. It's crazy what happens, especially against a 49ers team that played well this past week, or ish. I would say yesterday.
Ish.
Ish, yeah. Yeah.
Ish is a good. That's a good word. I like that.
Yeah. So give me the Browns in this game. I think it's at 5 right now. You can get that number at home. I love a home dog. It's probably going to go up, right, Shane?
It's currently at 5.5. It's actually going down. It's going the other direction. Some books already have the 4.5 out there. So if you see a 5.5 still hung,
Right.
this is a great buyer's opportunity to get it. It actually opened at 6. So definitely moving the wrong direction. So you get that closing line value if you bet the Browns now.
Is Jennings going to get suspended?
No, the good old dick twist. If you get it done to you, you don't get suspended. That's the rule. Morig did get suspended though. So
Yeah.
if you get caught on camera and then the guy comes up and decks you afterwards, it's all fair.
You can spit on a guy and get suspended, and the other one you can get on one knee and act like you're going to propose and just give him the old right uppercut, and nothing happens.
That play, I saw it happen, and I was like, "No way did that just happen on live television?" And then the replay, the fact that they zoomed in on the replay, I don't know if you guys watched the end of the game, but they zoomed in on it, and I was like,
"Stop!
You did not just do that. You did not." Yes, this is a terrible. It was great. It was great, but it was terrible.
Oh man, Jason, is that you wrapped up?
I'm good.
Shane, I'm going to jump in here. Shane,
yeah, I got you.
All right, guys. So my lock of the week, guys, I'm going to take the red hot Rams. I'm going to take the red hot Rams at -10.5 versus the Panthers. Like Jason just kind of reiterated too, we saw what the Panthers did against the 49ers. Listen, Brock Purdy threw three interceptions and they still only scored 9 points. Now, we know the week prior, Bryce Young had the game of his life. And I'm not saying that the Panthers are a bad team. I think the Panthers are a good team. I think they have good weapons, young weapons, and their defense is okay. But, guys, Matthew Stafford is rolling, front runner for the MVP. No one can stop Puka Nacua. No one can stop Devonta Adams. Kyron Williams didn't really play that good for all intensive purposes, but this team is just so good, and the Rams quite possibly could have the best defense in the NFL.
They're the best team holistically in the NFL.
It's second best defense.
Yeah,
maybe third best. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I could put like 2 teams above them, but like I think that they're top 3. Okay,
definitely top 3, and the Panthers just have a gauntlet of a schedule. Like they're coming off a short week, and now you're playing quite arguably one of, if not the best teams in the NFL. We'll wait and see when playoffs get here, but I really like the Rams at 10.5. So give me the Rams at 10.5 for my lock of the week. Next game, I'm gonna take the Cowboys versus the Chiefs over 52.5. I think the Chiefs last game against the Colts, yes, they came away with a win, but to be quite honest, there were a lot of drops in that game. A lot of drops that I just didn't see happening. Like it was just kind of weird to see Rashee Rice drop the ball a few times. TK dropped the ball once or twice. It was just very weird to see. Plus the Cowboys, in my personal opinion, have probably the best firepower in the NFL right now. I know CeeDee Lamb's had a couple drops, but mercy. This, I hope it's a high scoring game, a super high scoring game, because it could be fireworks. So yeah, what's up, Jay?
It's probably going to be the most viewed football game of all time, or a regular season football game of all time.
Non-Super Bowl playoff.
Yeah.
Non-Super Bowl / playoff game.
Yes. Yeah. So I really like the over this game. Thanksgiving Day. yeah, this should be a fun one to watch. And then my last game, guys, I'm actually going to take Jason, the Colts versus the Texans. I'm going to take under 44.5. Texans defense, another super elite defense. That defensive line is very good. Jonathan Taylor, we saw what he did against the Chiefs. He kind of struggled, and the Chiefs defensive line, in my personal opinion, didn't play their best, and they still were able to slow him down. So this Texans defensive line is absolutely incredible to watch. And then you turn around, the Texans, obviously Jason's got the Money Mills jersey on. Their offense is playing better, but the Colts defense is pretty good too. They have 3 very good DBs. So I just think it's going to be a low-scoring game. So I'm going to take the under 44.5 in this matchup.
Yeah, CJ will be back this week.
Will he though? Will he though?
And if he is definitely back, then I'm definitely taking the under. There's no hesitation.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree with that.
Processing power of an N64. Just saying. Let me tell you this, Matt. I am going to go ahead and serve the turducken hot and ready because I have 2 Thursday games for you guys.
Boom,
let's start off with the lock of the week. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes. Chiefs -3. Listen, don't hate me. It definitely sounds homery. But 25-1. That's what I'm going to say. That is the trend. Since 2004, road favorites are 25-1 straight up and 20-6 ATS on Thanksgiving. The Chiefs are trying to take the turducken home with them on the road in Dallas. The big star just ain't going to have enough juice for the rest of us. And yeah, it's always bigger in Texas, so it's probably a supersized turducken for Chris Jones and the gang. Ravens and Bengals is your Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday, Thanksgiving special. And you know what I'm thirsty for, Matt and Jason?
Joe Burrow.
Points and a nice cold burr. All right. And that's what I'm expecting this game. Give me Ravens and Bengals over 51.5. It's a big time game with what we expect is the return of Mr. Joe Burrow. And the Ravens are fighting to right the ship. Like, they didn't look good against the Jets. This is a spot for them to make a statement, especially against this terrible Bengals team. Like, Lamar needs to show that he's not broken. That's what we need to see. I think this is a good spot for them to do so and
100%.
put up a great show on what will be a perfect cap to what's going to be a fantastic Thanksgiving of football and family and food. You know, don't let me get it twisted.
Give me some of that ham, baby.
And then you know, I always have that signature pick, that 6-point teaser. This one's easy, and it's one's a perfect long, and it's the Patriots to -1.5. I expect them to continue to roll, even though it's on Monday night, and even though they're playing the Giants, who we just can't quite figure out what they are and who their quarterback is, and when a quarterback that they play is going to be good. I don't care. Give me the Patriots to win. That's basically what I'm getting. It's Patriots to 1.5. And then I'm also taking the Dolphins to even as my pair here. The Dolphins line is moving in the direction where it's going to be 6.5 or 7.5 possibly, depending on how some of the injury reports shake out. So I think that getting ahead of it here, getting the Dolphins just to win, is a great value add to go with the Patriots team that I'm extremely confident in. So that is my 6-point teaser of the week to go with my Thanksgiving stuffing of cervix for the rest of it.
Dolphins are coming off a bye, right?
They are.
Yes.
They did not play this past week, and that was also the rest advantage. And they're playing at home, and the Saints are doo-doo cheeks. But I didn't want to say the rest of that stuff. That was kind of like that was the process. You know, there's a whole lot of input, a whole lot of output. Dolphins probably get the win here.
I was thinking about it. I was like, we didn't have to watch trash football with the Dolphins last week. So I was like, yeah, I don't remember seeing any of them.
Whoa. They actually turned a corner. Let's just be honest.
They're
fighting for Mike McDaniel.
Come on, Jay.
I respect
Jay.
I just want Mike McDaniels to get fired.
Yeah, he's rooting for their demise because he wants the one and only Mike Daniels to be gone so that he can hire him as an OC in Houston. Matt, what do you got cooked for college football week 14. That's what I got to know because I am writing all of your plays this weekend because I need Black Friday money. I got to pay those bills.
Are we jumping into the college right now, or are we wanting to do the Survivor and stuff?
Oh,
we got to do a Survivor pick first.
Oh, fine.
Then we'll get it. Then we'll get into it.
You're going to tease me with the rivalry week, Matt? Is that what we're doing? Yeah.
Possibly.
Fine.
Maybe.
Fine.
Look, let me just say this. If you have Seattle still, if you haven't used them, that's your play.
Oh, great. 100%.
I think that's
percent.
Yeah, you're playing a backup quarterback for an already shitty Minnesota team. That's your play. Without a doubt, if you haven't used Seattle, they're your play. I think your honorable mention that you probably still maybe have in your back pocket, Miami. Why the hell not?
Why not? Why not us?
They're playing New Orleans.
It's
what
a
better
spot
can you ask
yeah.
for?
Exactly.
I'm saying sometimes it's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is your Survivor pick of the day. We need a Spartan kick for that one. I will get that cooked for next year. We'll get a whole Spartan and a kick, and we'll have Sora do it. I don't know. Maybe we'll have Matt be the Spartan. That'd be cool. Speaking of Matt, you got any Spartans in your lineup for week 14? Or are we doing the underdog? Am I still ahead of myself?
Well, you're still a little bit ahead of yourself. I want to build the pressure here. I want to build it up.
So excited to hear what you have to say about college football this week. So I just can't wait to get to it. But instead, I think wait, Matt, do you hear something? Because I hear the dogs barking
in Jason's chest.
Yeah, I did. I heard him.
You didn't see Jason's shirt moving? His chest bouncing because he's trying to let them dogs out, baby.
It's coming out.
Jason, what do you got?
The dogs need to bark. We've been so close. We've missed by one so many times this year, and I think this is a perfect week for us to get back. And I think we're going a little ballsy this week. For my pick, give me the Jets. Tyrod Taylor, I don't care who the quarterback is for the Jets against the Falcons team, who is on my ban list for bets. Falcons are the most inconsistent football team in the NFL right now. They don't know how to give Bijan the ball. They did kind of give it to him last week. I love the Jets this week. Home dogs. We know we love home dogs here. Give me the Jets at plus 128, I see.
All right, you want to know why they gave the ball to Bijan last week, Jason?
Why?
Because they were without Drake London and Kyle Pitts left for 2 quarters. They were forced into it. They didn't even want to do that. He still only had 14 carries and 2 receptions. That is bonkers. I don't understand how you squander that talent. That is a rant for another day. Give me the Tennessee Titans to take on this stupid Jacksonville Jaguars team that just refuses to lose, even though that they're not good. Someone is going to smack them, and I am calling it and planting my flag that the progress we've seen with Cam Ward will take place and get me that W in Nashville.
Most overrated team in football, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, also Jeffrey Simmons is back this week, so that's a big plug spot for that interior defensive line. Also, someone is echoing me. I don't know who it is.
I don't know what's going on. Am I echoing?
I hear you too. Maybe it's Jason. Did we just echo this whole show and no one realized it?
No,
that would be awkward.
Just started.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals because Joe Burrow's back. Jamar Chase is back. Hopefully he doesn't spit in anybody's face. I mean, I think Joe Burrow's back, right? I don't know if it's been like 1,000% confirmed, but I know he's a full participant in practice. And we just want to see Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase get after it. No T. Higgins this week, but I just want to see Joe Burrow pass that ball to Jamar Chase. So give me the Bengals.
Love it.
Love that. Without a doubt. Sounds like a smash. Jason, do you know what the total is for that parlay?
What is it?
It is 3,216. So a $10 bet nets you $321. Come on now. That is big time gains, guys.
Big time.
Biggest one of the year. Biggest one that we've had all year.
Not a bark.
Mhm.
Why not? We were close. I mean, I mailed in Arizona Cardinals and y'all didn't read it off. I'm not hurt about it, okay? But they were close. So we were in close in tandem. It's fine.
I guess that
All right.
kind of counts.
Hey, wait, Matt. Hey, Matt. Now can we do the thing?
Now we can do the thing, boys. Now we can do the thing because we rolling. We are rolling in CFB picks this year, boys. So let's get it going. My lock of the week, I am taking Georgia versus Georgia Tech. Rivalry, boys. Rivalry. Georgia is minus 12.5. And yes, is a little skeptical, is a little scary. Yeah, because Georgia Tech has a good team. But did you see them play last week against Pittsburgh? And I don't want to shade Pittsburgh because that's, they're the college team. That's not my college team. K-State all the way. But Pittsburgh has a good team. But Georgia Tech fell flat on their face. I mean, they fell absolutely flat on their face last week. Georgia is a dominant top tier team. They're 10-1, playing its final regular season game against rival Georgia Tech, who is 9-2. Again, good team. While Georgia is the large favorites, laying 12.5, sorry, their motivation is sky high as a win is essential for their college football playoff seeding. You guys remember what that is all about, playoff seeding? So they need this win. They'll be looking to make a statement against Georgia Tech. Earlier on in the year, we called Georgia Tech a slow-moving team, and they kind of proved us wrong throughout the year. They air raided it out quite a bit, which really did surprise me, especially at the beginning of the year, because they're just notorious for being that slow momentum team that likes to just run the ball, run the clock. But they did surprise me this year. But in this specific matchup, I'm taking Georgia at minus 12.5. They're just so dominant, and they look really good right now. So give me Georgia minus 12.5 in that matchup. Next game, guys. This one could go either way for me. Well, two different outcomes. It's Ole Miss playing Mississippi State. It's the Egg Bowl, boys. The Egg Bowl. I currently have the over 62.5 in this matchup. I don't know if you guys have watched Ole Miss play this year. They're good.
They are.
And they score a lot of points.
They do. Lane Kiffin did that one thing where he was like, hey, I'm going to run up the score against this good team one time.
Yeah. Mississippi State is allowing, on average, 37 to 41 points to its opponents per game. That's not good. That is not good. That's a lot of points. And Mississippi State is kind of fighting for their season 2, right? They want to be able to make a bowl, and they need this to make a bowl game. So I am taking the over 62.5 in this matchup. I think it's going to be high scoring, and it should just be a fun game to watch. So give me the over 62.5 on that. Next game, guys. New Mexico State plus 1.5 playing San Diego State University. Another Friday game. This game is essentially a play-in for the Mountain West Championship, meaning both teams are going to be highly motivated. Taking the home underdog in a near pick'em situation provides and proves to be a lot of value here. So I am taking the home team of New Mexico at plus 1.5 in this matchup. Them are them college plays, boys. Them and them 3 plays.
Hold on. I have one.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I like it.
I've been cooling on the college football plays, but I got one for you this week. And it's a fun one. And it's a 2-parter. And it's because, there's 2 parts of reasoning to this, not necessarily it's a 2-parter. It is North Texas spread 19.5 at home versus the Temple Owls. Listen, North Texas's coach is getting some rumors. There's some rumors swirling around.
he's gone.
That he's gone.
He is.
This is without a doubt a statement game with these rumors. And they also still have that whole group of 5 thing in their eye, and I know it. And this team is fast. They play quick. Mac McGill, who's their quarterback, is filthy with it. And they're going to run up the score. They play with reckless abandon. This Temple team just got absolutely dog walked by Tulane. And I mean dog walked. I expect North Texas to go ahead and let them wings fly and show them which is the better bird. And it is definitely the North Texas Mean Green versus Dim Owls. Also, what is a mean green, and why is that not like that's not a bird? North Texas, why is your thing a bird and you're the mean green? What is going on with you guys? Anyways, yeah, that's my play. North Texas, I think, absolutely runs the tables here. The total is 65.5. North Texas could be possibly putting up some serious points here in this game too. 65.5 though, a little rich for me. I don't know if Temple can put up that many points. Doesn't matter that North Texas's defense isn't, the shiniest penny.
Shane, you want to know a little funny story or secret?
What's that?
Last week, my one and only loss in college football was I took Temple plus 9.5 at home versus Tulane.
Oh, I watched part of that game and they got absolutely spanked. It was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "Whoa, hey,
yeah!"
Guys. There was a game that took place and you guys forgot to show up.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. But yeah, North Texas.
I like it. I do like that.
Yeah, hang them and bang them on a Friday night. That's what I'm saying.
You're
gonna be with all the boys and the family, anyways. Might as well throw some money down.
Might as well do it. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up this week's episode of the Parlay FF podcast, the betting segment. Guys, you can see Shane just put up in the corner a QR code. Go scan that, become an all-access member today at fantasy6pack.net, and that will allow you guys, or use promo code Parlay FF. You get 15% off of that, and that allows you guys to see so much information over there, articles, rankings, cheat sheets, everything for fantasy, and not to mention all of our bets, not just the free ones that we give you guys here on the podcast. So head over there, do that. Go to Fantasy Six Pack YouTube channel where you can currently watch us live. Hit that subscribe, that notification bell. Let you guys know when we do go live, as well as any other podcasts on that channel. So go over there. We would greatly appreciate if you guys subscribe to that. And then go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Look up the Parlay Fantasy Football Podcast. Click subscribe, leave a 5-star review. It helps out us on our show. Anything else to add, boys?
Yeah, hit that thumbs up thingy. Make it go like, ee. It actually throws a football right now. I'm just telling you right now, I've done it. It throws a football right now because we're a football show.
Oh, I do like that.
It's cool. All right.
I do like that.
The cool kids hit the thumbs up.
That should have been your you know what to do, boys talk, Shane. But Shane and Jason, with that being said, y'all know what to do.
Hey, go mean green, whatever that is.
Gamble responsibly and have a great Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yes, guys. Thanksgiving week. Go spend time with your families. Enjoy that food. Happy Thanksgiving. And until next episode, we love you to the moon and back. Peace out.
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.